The Dodge dealer cleared the showroom, and we set up under a picture of Lee Iacocca. What is happening, Roadies? Welcome back. It's yet another Friday Fun Day, Storytime Friday here at Roadie Free Radio, where I read you a story out of this book right here, Hell on Wheels, a Stories Compilation by Greg Jacobs. If you want to pick up a copy right now, use the Amazon link below to do that, or you can wait until spring 2022, where a new version of this will be coming out through University of Hell Press, with these stories and many, many new ones. So take your pick, whichever way you want to go. Big shout out to our sponsor, One of One Productions, the go-to place for podcast equipment, knowledge, know-how, all of that good stuff. They've got interfaces, headphones, recording devices, storage devices, microphones, just like the LCT 440 Pure I am using right now, which I am slowly but surely falling in love with. Check out the link in the description and be sure to use the code ROADIEFREE when you check out. This week's story is about a band called Big Drill Car. I've never even heard of them. However, they were interviewed by Greg Jacobs on the phone with vocalist Frank Daly. Frank, it was in Wisconsin. We were driving from, I'm stoned, Eau Claire, Wisconsin, to St. Louis, Missouri, and we had 2 days to get there, so naturally, we left late. And we just figured we would breeze right through and get to St. Louis in about 11 hours. So we started driving down the highway. We'd been driving about 2 hours, and the van started to act up. It wasn't running right, so we limped into a Dodge dealership in Madison, Wisconsin. It was still about an 8-hour drive from Madison to St. Louis. So we had a couple of hours so we could wait for the van to get fixed. So we were sitting there at the dealership, and one of the guys there listened in on a conversation and figured out that we were a band and that we were kind of pressed for time. Stuff like that. So it was starting to look like we couldn't figure out what was wrong with the van, and it wasn't going to be ready in time for us to make the show in St. Louis. So a guy named Dwight Perry, who played incidentally on the 72 Miami Dolphins, owned the dealership. And he said, hey, I understand you guys are a band and I want to throw a party here. So how much money would it cost for us to get you guys to play here? We agreed that we would play for the price of the van being fixed, which was a couple $100. So he went out and he rented a PA. He cleared the showroom, and we set up in the showroom in front of a picture of Lee Iacocca and played for about an hour and a half to about 5 salesmen and about 6 really bummed out car shoppers. And that's the whole story. And that was the last show of our tour. We drove straight home from there. Greg, were people just freaking out when they walked in and saw you guys playing? Well, yeah, there was like a couple of old people that came in and looked and like plugged their ears and walked out of the showroom. So you were hall raking? Yeah, we totally showroom raked. That's it. That's a short one this week, my friends. Big Drill Car. Good old Frank Daly from Big Drill Car. Thanks again for tuning in. Another great one. Listen, stay tuned next week. We got a band called Buck Pets and a story about them. Once again, big shout out to One of One Productions for sponsoring this entire series over the next 35 weeks. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hit the like button if you like these videos. Subscribe if you want to get notified and whatnot when more videos come out. And we'll see you next week. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see y'all down the road.